What's up, guys? As you know, we are out here for the 1320 video ice cream cruise. Yesterday was awesome. We just hung out with fans. There were so many freaking cars out here. It was insane. But today we are racing. Our favorite part about this event is that they have roll racing, and we got the Rowdy out here along with Leroy, and we're gonna have some fun today, boys. I don't know if you remember, but a couple years back was the last time the Rowdy was out here, and this guy,
yeah, I broke it.
No, don't even drive it. Turn the transmission into a blender.
I just made too much power.
Just made too much power, dude. But it's been a while since the van has been out here. See what we can get into today. Hopefully get some good runs. There's a lot of awesome cars out here.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, man.
Just let the Rowdy eat. All right, guys, we got the Rowdy in line to make our first roll race hit of the day. We're going up against Sketchy Vert. How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
You're just making a test hit too, right?
Test hit, yeah.
Yeah, so
the outcome of this race won't be an official one, but we figured we're gonna shake them down together. And then once you get your test hit, I get mine in, and we'll data log, turn them up, and then we'll let them rip again.
Yep, go from there.
Yep,
sounds good, man. Yeah, we have the Rowdy turned down quite a bit right now. We just want to make sure she's running good and turn it up from there. But yeah, we're getting ready to go right now. They just went hot with the rolls. Always a good time when we have the Rowdy up and going again, boys. This thing's so fun. So we have this red button right here on the Rowdy steering wheel. We normally set this up for like two-step or launch control, and we hit this when we want some pops and bangs, but we have reconfigured it for a rolling anti-lag that we are going to test out here.
Yep, so it's set up the same as the NSX is. It's just gonna pull a bunch of timing out, add a little fuel, hopefully get the turbo to spool up. Once we let go of that button, we're off on the race. We got some baseline settings in it, hopefully it works.
Yep, try her out.
Yep.
All right, guys, get ready to go. Ready? See what she does. Jesus, Sketchy.
Sketchy Vert being Sketchy Vert.
Sketchy doing sketchy things.
All right, keep going.
It sucks sometimes, but we appreciate you, man. Shoot, man, we're all over coast to coast. We travel 3 cars in.
We'll take a look at that, see what's up with it.
I had to clutch it.
Feels like it was down on power too. Feel like it wasn't making 20 pounds.
Yeah, we'll have to look at the log.
Yeah.
You got us though.
So we pulled the log from the first test hit in the van, and we're definitely down some boost. In second gear, where we started, it did come up to about 17 pounds, and we were pretty dead even with Sketchy. Then third gear, boost dropped way off, and it's only making about 10 to 12 pounds all third gear. And then finally, by the time we got into fourth gear, it really started to ramp in and started to pick up by the end there, getting up into that 20-pound range. This line up here at the very top is the TPS. I stayed floored completely. These little waves right here are the voltage on the strain gauge. It did not shift into third, so then I instantly, right after that, you can see I let off the gas to clutch shift it, and then it worked after that, and we did not have the strain gauge work properly on that one, so that's why it was on limiter so long. But that's why we need these test passes.
Yep.
Work on a couple things. Go from there. Dang, dude, pulling the chute on us. The disrespect.
I didn't know what dude, I hit the brake. I went to hit the brakes, and I'm like, I just put new pads and everything on it, and there was like nothing there for a second, and I'm like, shit. So I hit the brakes, and then I pulled the chute at the same time.
It looks like you needed all of that shut down.
Did you see
you
the
were coming
turn?
in hot? Yeah.
Oh my
it was
God.
probably a good thing you pulled it.
Yeah, I was
to
like,
be safe.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm like, oh, that was so, I was so jerky to do that to Kyle, but it was a good race.
In case you guys need a refresh on Sketchy Vert's car, twin turbo LS. I'm glad to see it back up and going again.
I'm glad I got to race someone like you, a legend.
Hey, it's just a minivan, dude.
I know. What'd you beat? A minivan? I just told him that, and he's like, dude, that's not really something to brag about.
You ready to rip, Shane?
Yeah.
Got Brent over there looking like a G.
Like a G. The sun is bright today.
Dude, this thing's fast now. I seen it running 8s at Vandermeer.
Yeah.
She's getting there, man. Going almost like 160 now, right? At the quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast. I think that this one will do really good out here.
I think we'll too.
We got Shane in the CRX going up against Chris in the Model X Plaid.
I I'm so stoked.
I think he's gonna take him down.
I hope so.
H22 power. Come on, Shane.
That's where I'm at. You come up, donate your 10 grand or your Z06, whatever. I mean, I'm pretty easy. And Sam Paul, if you're listening, I'm going to post some. Oh, looks like Shane down there throwing the shoes.
Dude, if he got it wound up, he would have ate him up.
You get it wound up.
He let the Tesla get the hit. He needed to start like 10 miles an hour faster. Damn, that thing was moving out though.
Coming up on him like fast.
Yeah, once he got going. We are back in line for our second hit, and now we're going up against Lee and his Supra, just since we still want to shake it down, make sure that strain gauge is working properly this time. Hopefully some more boost.
We need a guaranteed win. That's really why.
Yeah, we just need to make sure she's running right before we go against the heavy hitters. And I ain't scared of that 2J over there.
Yeah, them 2Js ain't shit.
I ain't scared. Also, this window doesn't roll down. It stopped working, so that's why it's up.
Yeah.
That Supra ain't got nothing further out.
Here we go. Better. Smoke!
2J wasn't enough for the minivan.
Not quite, almost.
Better turn that thing up.
Definitely gonna turn it up.
All right, guys, that one was definitely much better. We made plenty more boost throughout the whole run. About 20-something pounds, came up to 27 pounds in third, which we like to see. We are dropping boost out the back, so we're gonna add more on the duty cycle. The 2-3 shift was perfect. You can see this blue indicator right here is the shift cut, but once again, it locked me out of the shift on the 3-4 and the shift cut was not activated. And the voltage was within our parameters on the strain, so not sure why that didn't work. That was definitely a lot better though. All right, boys, here we go. We got the Routacy lining up with the Model X Plaid for our third race. You ready to do this? We got Wyatt riding with him.
I just had to put the laptop away. He just turned it up a little bit.
Oh,
so
Wyatt's turning it up over there.
Tuning the Tesla.
I got Brent riding with me.
Yep, and we're turning it up too, so.
We're turning it up, we're ready to go.
So we're hoping we fix that strain gauge issue for good on this third one.
And we gave it some more boost out the back, but we're gonna find out how the Routacy does against the world's fastest production SUV. Keep in mind, guys, these run 980s to 970s from factory, and we're gonna see if the Routacy can keep up. As long as Brent didn't have any Coronas, the rod should stay inside.
I might have had a Corona.
You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Gotta take down this Tesla.
Yep.
Last year we were out here in the hatch versus Chris's Model S Plaid, and that was a really good race.
That was an awesome race.
So if we can, you know, get something similar, but with the Routacy and his Model X here.
Yep. SUV versus SUV.
Yep. See how it does. Looks like we're ready to
fire
go.
up. That was so close.
It was exactly like the first race in the hatch. It was like photo finish.
It was doors.
Woo! Let's go, Rob.
Let's go.
Hey, both of the shift cuts working. I was melted shifting on that one.
It was beautiful.
That was solid. Yeah, we didn't have enough boost on the hit.
You know how your NSX just jumps?
Yeah.
That's what you're after.
It's tough because we need more RPM. We need a higher roll.
Yeah.
Watch, I'll show you. In first gear, it's pretty rowdy. But like, if I go back down to first gear, just so I don't want to speed down their road. But if we're in first gear and we get it up to like 6,000 RPM. That was a solid race.
Really good, dude. Like, you were coming on like a freight train. It was pretty. It was really close.
I think we had.
And
it
you
by,
guys
like,
were coming
You
up.
might have had it by a
I
tiny
think we had
bit.
it by a fender, but you guys were right there and starting to come.
I thought we had.
It's like
Yeah, Brent thinks we got it.
I
But.
do, but
It looked like you guys were right here, like literally by our front wheel.
That's what we like to see, guys. I was able to stay floored the whole way. This top line is TPS. We got our 2 spikes right there for the shifts where it cut ignition. It was nice and flat all of 3rd gear, but it was only making 21 pounds of boost. And then you can see here in 4th, it started to taper off and it came all the way down to like 14 pounds. So 3rd gear is looking real nice. 4th gear needs a little more out the back, and we need more overall because that's probably only like 700 horsepower.
Yeah, probably so. I mean, it made 40 pounds, made 1,000. So I think if we're a little under 30 pounds right now, it
Yeah,
should
I
be
mean,
really solid.
we were dead even pretty much with the Plaid on only 20 pounds. So 30 plus pounds, we'll definitely
You were right
get him.
there at the end. I mean, it dropped down to 14 pounds. So if that
Yeah.
just held even, you probably would have took it a Plaid pretty easily.
So we're gonna sprinkle a little more boost in there and
All the pace
should
up.
be good to go. And then it sounds like Whit might be driving, so
Gonna break it.
pressure's on. Don't grenade that trans again.
Well, it seems to be working.
I'm gonna
so-
probably go ahead and do some runs in Leroy since we got the Rousey running pretty good. Take some people for some rides and just continue to hang out. It's been going really smooth. The weather's great, and we still have several hours left to get some roll races in. All right, guys, the time has come. We are going to run the Rousey against Leroy and see what happens. It just held with the Model X Plaid. We were pulling on him, and it was a very close race, awesome race with this thing, but we have turned it up a little bit more
Yep.
because she's far from kill.
Yeah.
And Wyatt's gonna be driving the Rousey this time.
Yep. Don't you put any evil on me. It's gonna be fine.
She's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
Go easy on her.
She's set.
And we're gonna see how it does against Leroy here. Leroy versus Rousey. See how this goes. Deep down, I want the Rousey to win because that's my girl, but Leroy's fast. I don't know how this is gonna go. We got her cranked up, so we'll see if the Rousey's making enough boost to take the dub.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to go up against Kylie. Just did a little burnout. Got them tires a little warmer. This is my first time driving the car in a while, so I'm a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie, but we're getting ready to go. Let's see what she does. It was moving, but the strain wasn't working. Frick, dude. I thought we had that figured out, but I guess not.
What happened, man?
Dude, I don't know.
Letting Leroy take the dub.
I couldn't find a gear, I guess.
It sounded like it wasn't shifting back there.
Yeah. So it did the cut.
Man, that is a nasty looking log.
I know.
Look at all that crap going on.
So I pulled it and it did the cut the first time, but then not the second time. Seemed pretty stout that time though. I mean, it made 25 pounds of boost, so it was pulling really good up top. But yeah, just need to work on that shift and get that better.
All right, we'll try it again.
Yeah, about it.
All right, guys, we got quite the race for Leroy here. This is Jeremy. He was out here last year when we had the NSX. I think we may have ran once, but we had that.
Yeah,
we had that breakup issue.
Yep.
But this is a extremely fast Lambo. He's always out here.
Right now I got to turn down a little. It's making about 1220 at the wheels on a Mustang dyno. Sheepy kid, maintained locally by my buddy Vlad.
Thing's a beauty on all 4 radials. Twin turbo Lambo. Got the turb skis back there with the titanium exhaust. Well, I'm curious to see how this will go.
What do you want to do? 40 roll?
I can match whatever speed you're comfortable with.
Let's just do a 40 roll.
Okay, we'll call it good at 40
Yep.
and go from there.
All right, man.
All right, boys. Leroy versus twin turbo Lamborghini. You ready, Mario?
Yeah,
Take
man.
this Lambo down. This guy over here with the world's fastest Prelude now.
You're gonna have to start putting yours together.
I know, everyone wants to see the Prelude come back. He's been a 9.0. Almost the first Prelude to run an 8 at Vandermeer. If he brought that to Florida or somewhere else, easy 8-second car.
Yeah, except I broke the transmission again. So
Yep. The H series, like, they don't have the support.
Straight H is not. You know how it goes.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Gotta get the hit.
Leroy versus the Performante. Twin turbo
wasn't expecting that with the 1,000-pound weight reduction.
You think you're gonna beat us worse than that?
No, I thought you were gonna cream me.
It took you a second to catch up on the hit.
There is no beating a Tesla. The hit you get is brilliant. Even I used the anti-lag there in second gear, so I was literally running a perfect race. And you got out of like a half car on me before I started reeling you in.
Well, cool, man. That was an awesome race.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate you giving me a run.
Looks like we got the Rowdicey versus Shane's CRX. Got Wyatt driving again. Good luck, guys. All right, next race, we are lining Leroy up with this Evo right here. This thing is on some fat radials. How much power does this thing make?
I have no idea.
I've heard it's pretty fast.
It's slow.
Don't you be sandbagging me. This thing looks gnarly. Oh, this is Cho.
Hey guys! I'm so nervous, dude.
You ready for this?
Oh, dude, I'm trying. I'm trying to be ready. Dude, this thing's gonna go crazy.
One nasty looking Evo out here. We'll see if Leroy can take him down.
Oh my god. That was a good race. That was a very, very good race. You did a great job on that one.
What do you think about that?
Oh, that was fantastic. Oh man, dude. Dude, you could see like the whole car was just like, dude, oh man. Oh, thank you so much, Kyle.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
That was a close race.
it was
Dude,
close,
you were
yeah.
coming on him hot.
Yeah.
What happened at the beginning?
Just laggy turbo. I was high in the RPMs in first gear, 8,300, and floored it. First pull against the Tesla was like 4 pounds. That one was at least 20, but it was making 44 out the back.
Dude, once she got going,
Dude, it was moving.
dude, that thing is boogieing.
Yeah, it's ripping out there.
Yeah, I wish we'd have enough time to run again because I had a little issue with 3.4, and I think if I had gotten that, we would have went through dead even, dude.
Yeah.
It would have been awesome, but that was so sick nonetheless.
sick.
You were flying.
Not bad, dude.
Not bad, yeah.
CRX versus the Rowdicey was pretty solid.
Yeah.
It kind of worked out. The Rowdicey got the hit it needed, and you just freaking freight trained by.
Yeah.
It's that time of the night. Kyle on Kyle crime.
Hell yeah.
Looks like we're gonna run Kyle's ZR1 against Leroy here. Last year I think we ran it against either the van or the hatch, and it was a good rip, but I think I popped out of gear.
The year
You
before
got
was
me.
the minivan that was like that close.
We always have really good races with your ZR1. Is what, it's like 900 horsepower,
Yeah,
right around there.
900.
Very fast Corvette here. He is rear-wheel drive though. We might have a slight advantage with the all-wheel drive, so
I'm
we're
gonna need
gonna-
a 50 roll.
50 roll?
Yeah, because I need a little bit of. I need to make sure to hook up because I know you're going to hook up.
Yeah, we have no problem with traction. 900 horsepower ZR1 versus Leroy.
Ready, Kyle? I'm ready. Here we go.
Yeah. You let him catch up. I let him catch up for a second.
I felt that.
So is there just something if your name's Kyle, you missed third gear?
It just wouldn't go in because I did all those fucking burnouts on the cruise, so I had to shove it in twice. That'd have been dead even.
Yeah, I don't know if you, I tapped my brakes because I heard you miss.
I was wondering.
And then
okay.
once you got into gear again, I hit it again.
That was so close once we were both going.
It would have been a really clean race.
We always have close ass races.
Yeah. There's always a technicality.
I know. Maybe we'll do some later.
Maybe. I'm down. I'll be around.
That thing's so sick. I gotta drive it too.
Yeah, whenever you want.
Oh yeah.
For the last race of the night, we are going up against this Evo here. Supposedly, this is the faster Evo out of the Evos that have come here.
The faster one out of all of them that were here today, so.
Well, I guess we'll finish it off with one of the quickest Evos. What's done to this thing?
64, 66, standalone, tuned by Cam out in Texas, and just basically that's it. PPG dog box, built T-case, and tires and wheels.
Nice, man. Yeah, this thing's sick. Got some fat radials on some beadlock wheels. Well, best of luck, man.
Thank you, man.
So this Evo we're racing right here took second place at their Roll Racing event recently. This thing is very fast. I think the only other contender is that Lambo. This is a very gnarly Evo.
That was gnarly, bro.
That was a race.
That was literally down to the lead.
I'm not gonna lie, I took like a millisecond hit because he's fast, but hey, he gave us a thumbs up.
Yeah, that was sick, brother.
Well, guys, we had one hell of a time, but we are all loaded up and ready for that 20-hour drive back to Florida. Teleportation's still not a thing.
Very upset. Somebody needs to really get on that.
But we had an amazing time. There were several other races we wanted to try to get in, but there was a ton of people out there. Overall, it was a great event, though. Luckily, the roll racing was just running smooth all day.
Yeah.
Got some good rips in regardless.
Yeah. The roll racing is definitely my favorite part of this event, man. The whole event is amazing, but the roll racing's great. So nonchalant, just go out, grudge race your buddies. Everything did great too. Didn't blow up the van.
Yeah, the van is good to go.
Tesla was working on it.
Leroy is good to go. Only lost to the Lambo, so Leroy was killing it out there.
Yep.
And then the van still has some bugs since it's been sitting for so long, but it's still running pretty good.
Yeah, I did really good. Just like you said, small little things that we need to fix because we haven't done much with it since it's been back up and running.
Yeah, hopefully get that thing back to the track and it doesn't grenade the drivetrain.
Hopefully. Yeah, probably. We stress tested it this weekend a little bit, so it seems solid.
We are gonna hit the road. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a long 3 days.